Yeah.
Oh, you could.
Yeah. You see, if I went up the top way and fell off the cliff, then yeah, that would have been death. But I don't think I could go up that way because it was all partitioned by rocks. See, it's a high level strategy that this game demands. So let's try this again.
Yeah, that's the mountain with door. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go east, yeah, apparently there's an elf in this part.
Just there. Yeah, we were here before.
Yeah.
But where? Do we do something to get the elf? Do we give it a pot of gold? Maybe. Do we do? Is there anything we can do to trigger the elf? Is there anything that tells us that there's an elf here? Is there anything the game can tell us to help us on our fucking game journey? Like, give us something. Like, you can't just do that. I know this is like the early times when games were only a thing. But surely you can communicate somehow to the player. This is what you do. Do this. Get reward. Pat on the head. Buy our next game. Like, this is insulting. I actually feel stupider playing this. I feel dumber playing this game. Like, what, do I hide behind a tree? Do I leave down some gold? What tell me what to do? And stop making me wait around like a fucking tit.
Oh, wait a minute. Press tab.
Yeah.
We have the chest, yeah.
Yeah.
Open chest.
Open chest.
So that's another magical item.
Okay, so we did 2 out of 3 then?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, that's something at least. Well, maybe we're closer to the end than we thought we are. Going by the score at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. Wandering on the banks of the lake. What the shit?
Talk to the elf. Talk to elf.
Fucking hell, man.
You can type it in while you're moving.
Okay.
Then
Don't disappear.
press F3 to repeat it.
Sorry, I got it.
Click it. Just press F3. And again.
Impressed by your friendliness gives you a magic ring.
Right, person. Know that only once this ring will make you invisible.
And this disappears. Great. That's great. So now we have a magic ring.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to save that because that's vital fucking progress. I'm sorry, but I would find that really... I'm irritated by that. I really am. It's just like... If I was ever to to make an adventure game myself, I would never, under any circumstances, make the player wait without telling them to wait. Or you just it's just explain to them something. I can only hope they learn from their mistakes and this doesn't happen again. Because if it does happen again, I actually am going to get mad.
Yeah, go back to the Dragon's Cave thing.
Yeah. You see, I'm not mad now, Neil. I'm just disappointed in them. You know?
That's worse. That's even worse. That's so much worse.
You know, like, this is their first effort in the game. Okay, fine. Mistakes were made. Okay? But let's pretend... Let's just say, for argument's sake, you're not going to pull this shit again. And if you do, there's going to be trouble. Come on.
Equals.
Yeah, equals. I'm pressing it. Fucking... Oh, that's why. The fucking box clicked out. Although, at least thank the game for not making me drown immediately.
Yes.
Oh, he didn't press it within 2 seconds, you died.
Died.
You died! At least going by the score, it looks like we're not too far away from the end. Now.
North to the entrance. Don't
North?
go into it though. To walk to the entrance.
Yeah?
But don't walk into it.
I'll go up here?
Yeah, just near in and around that the causeway.
Mm-hmm.
Like in and around that brown patch right in front of it.
Okay.
And then we wait.
Great.
Try jumping. And it's all a matter of timing. You do actually have to jump into it.
Right, so, what do you want to talk about while we wait for this fucking bird to appear?
Well, the Hall of Fame is on now.
That's a start, yeah. So let's talk about something completely irrelevant while we're, like... Now, again, I'm trying to relate myself somehow to this. At which point, as a gamer, would go, well, I've exercised every other option. I'll just have to wait at every screen and see if something happens. 3 years later, you find a solution to this goddamn game.
Really weird looking stone there.
It is. Maybe it's a bird in disguise? No, clearly not. That's just wishful thinking on my part. Has the bird appeared yet?
Nope.
Past time. Can we do that? You see, if it was a crow, if it was even something that's saying we have a crow's nest. Ah, well, we have some gold here. We have some shiny things to attract the crow with. But no, it just gives us absolutely nothing.
Ah, there we go.
Is it there?
Look at it.
Caw, fuck you. Caw. Look at it, how majestic it is. Caw, fuck you. I got your giant bird now. The bird actually was the bird supposed to be talking to you there? Like, if you didn't know that, right? If you didn't think that was progress, you think that was a death screen.
No.
Right? He's going to throw you in that hole, isn't he?
No.
Oh, how thoughtful of him. Ouch. Thank you, bird, you asshole. Eat my ass. Right, save game. Again, very vital progress there. Fucking hell.
I'm going to check this place out.
Yeah, I think you can go... Oh, do you know where we are?
Yeah, mushroom.
We're on the opposite side of the river.
The mushroom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. Alrighty. Fuck off, tree. You are in our way, good sir.
Fuck you.
Caw, fuck you. Alright, so let's take that big fuck off mushroom. And that's what it is, let's be fair.
Pick a fat mushroom, bitches.
If it was fat in that sense, it'd be pronounced would be spelled with PH.
It was be a PH fat.
Yeah. But good effort, Neil. Good effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need to try to make this entertaining. Because the game sure isn't. Oh, that's where the cave is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's fall in there. Let's jump right in, break her neck. It would just waste time. Fall into the hole. Or you can just, yeah. That's 2 concussions we have now. Really? We lead up to the south. Okay. So, I think we're very close to the end here, Neil.
Let's hope so.
I think we are. I think we've. I am seeing a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is the end of the walkthrough. Cheese.
Yeah.
Give cheese. Do you know what? Maybe I don't. We found no way of programming the rat out, so now it's gone.
Let's...
Oh, good. Leprechauns are here now as well.
Yeah, well, if we didn't have the 4-leaf clover, they'd give us some trouble.
That's noise. Oh, lads, play the fiddle.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's make the fuckers dance.
But the dance floor is in the other room. Oh, you could also play the fiddle for the guards if we didn't have the clover.
Oh, right.
That is so fucking annoying.
Yes, it is. Maybe we take the shield, perhaps? That is torment. Talk to King? Take the shield? Or
I can't get close enough. Ooh, hang on.
yeah, that's a good idea. Because that would be the kind of thing that would take it. Oh,
Just walking.
great! No, it's fine. Like, I'm sure leprechauns don't notice that.
Oh,
Notice that a giant person has walked into their hole, taken their most prized possession, and left.
Later, bitches.
And that's it? What is happening? Oh, look, we can't get out. Hang on. My very helpful walkthrough is saying that we need to get a scepter. I think if we walk... Yeah, apparently we can... We have to get a scepter as well before we go. This is infuriating.
Yeah.
Can we go south, actually?
Fuck you.
I'll never get tired of that.
No. No.
No. So there's no... Is there no scepter we can take there? You shield on the king? No. Well, I wouldn't mind, but I don't even see a scepter in that room.
No.
Right? Like, there's nothing... No. Well... Yeah, let's do that.
Hold it.
Yeah, see what you have on your side. And together we'll come up with a solution. You got it?
Yeah.
Pots of gold?
Nope.
Oh, thank fuck. I thought this game was going to be racist.
Oh, it's quite racist. Apparently all the leprechauns are black.
I laugh if it is true.
Small thing.
Mushroom? Yeah.
Another fairy tale.
Yeah, no, okay, no, I can accept that.
Yeah.
But there's no need for a scepter then. We have the 3 items we need. We have the chest, we have the shield, and we have the... Oh, look at us. That very conveniently so. So let's... I suppose we have what we came out to get.
Yeah.
The 3 magical items. So let's go back to the king. And I believe you can do that by going north twice and east twice. That is apparently what to do. Take that what you will. Speed up.
I don't know the word speed. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we can tell that. Now, say what you will, folks, but this is probably the most riveting Let's Play you're ever going to watch on this channel.
Absolutely.
As much as we try to excite this, energize this, if you will, with our eccentric commentary, unfortunately, that's the best we can do, really.
The game's just too goddamn boring, people.
It is, but let's give it credit. It is 1984. Didn't exactly have soundtracks or, you know, any ideas on how to make the game. They just tried. And tried they did. Badly, but they tried. That's all we can ask of them. Yes, Neil? They tried?
Yes, we can say it's definitely a game.
Yeah, no, it's an effort. Oh, Neil!
With the moat population, swimming is not possible.
Well, now we have to start again. Well,
at least we know what we're doing now.
Yes. There you go.
Right.
Now, our last obstacle. A hump bridge. Very wise of you.
In all fairness, it's basically been platforming things that have killed us most in this game.
Yeah, in fairness. And the rest of it has been our own... some of it has been our own silliness, and then the rest of it has been bridges. Bridges or stairs. There we go. Our triumphant return.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get a perfect score. There were things that we missed. But I think... I appreciate the consent. The intent, rather. But, nay, we come back to the king with the 3 items that he wanted us the most. Bow to the king, maybe?
That's not me doing
This is it? Well, he just floats away.
Oh.
Oh! From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear the words, "Well done, Sir Graham. You have been a good and faithful servant. Your reward is well deserved. My kingdom is now yours. Also, I'm dead."
King Edward the Benevolent dies.
Oh my god.
The experiences of your quest will be invaluable as you begin your reign as King of Daventry.
And that's it. We have beaten King's Quest 1.
I feel it has beaten us.
Actually, yes, I would agree with that. So, how do you feel? Oh, there's a speed option.
Oh, thank God.
There's a speed option all along.
No, there's nothing. Why is there a slow option? Who would want to play this game any fucking slower? That makes no fucking sense.
Some people want to enjoy the story the story and experience. Okay, so that's step 1 of SierraQuest in the books, King's Quest 1. I don't exactly know how to summarize that.
That.
It was painful.
Yeah, that was grueling.
It was grueling.
That was truly something.
Now, let's take it for what it was. 1984. Games were not really a thing back then. People didn't know how to make games. But
Cannot believe there's a speed option.
And yeah, there's a few things you can forgive, right? You can forgive the lack of a soundtrack because they only had MIDI or not even MIDI.
Yeah.
And you can forgive maybe not knowing how to do controls, or rather inventories, and like being limited to what you can do. It's still very much a text format, you know.
You could actually examine the objects using F4.
Oh, so there was like easier ways to do this then. But I think that the more abhorrent things I think this game should be chastised on is, 1, on 2 occasions to get magic items you have to wait for something to appear. That is, to me, the worst thing imaginable, because there's no way of a player of knowing that's the case, right? Because when you're the game designer, you're going through that thought process and going, I am only doing this because I'm expecting the player to try literally everything and be left with nothing. That's when you get progress. Then when you've literally tried everything. Yeah, fuck you, Roberta Williams. And that is a dick move.
Oh,
it
man.
is utterly a dick move, and it's not. And there's a difference between being a dick move for like a silly death, like falling off a bridge and into alligators, or like falling through a hole of the house. Okay, that's a dick move in of itself.
But I want to know, why is there an action to duck? We never needed it.
No. I don't know why. I'm assuming they have, unless it's like for maybe the witches, maybe, or for the sorcerer. Maybe if they kind of hone in and you duck, then they kind of like move past you. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't see a cause for it either, so I don't know. But either way, that's our first game done of this of this journey. The next one we will be doing is a sequel to this, which I hope is better than this.
I hold my breath, man.
Well, I hope they don't have us waiting for anything. That is, I can't get over that. I really cannot. I'm preoccupied by it. Who thought that was a good idea?
Well, on the plus side, I actually quite like the fact that some puzzles had like multiple endings.
Yes.
And there was a lot of red herrings, like the poor broke couple that you just give all of your treasury items to and lose score. And you're like, oh fuck, I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to feed the kids.
Yeah, at least with the score thing, you can tell immediately that was the wrong thing to do. But because there was an option to do it, it was kind of on the right path. It was just the wrong execution. But again, like if you communicate better in terms of like, oh, that was kind of the wrong thing to do, or this was you were doing it the wrong way. You know, it's the simple things like that would make it much easier.
It is the simple things.
It is the simple things, and it's stuff that you would like know the more you're making games. So I can excuse that for some parts. I think at least in fairness to it, it has kind of latched onto some of the fables. Like there was the mushroom that makes you shrink. The beanstalk was there, giants, all this stuff.
Well,
there's a little bit of it.
You wouldn't know that the mushroom made you shrink unless you ate it first.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have known that would have meant that you'd have had to restore the game, and you know. But like if you were trying to do that first off, like if the mushroom had like "eat me" written on it, then you'd get it.
Yeah, maybe it did. We never looked at the mushroom. Come to think of it, well, there could have been a case that it was. Now I think the other one was what was the other bullshit one? Oh, the fill the bowl was a bit silly, wasn't it? You had to look at it and then it says fill. You just say fill bowl.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was some goofy stuff in this. All right, but I guess it's a starting point. Like I said beforehand during this recording, they can only get better with this. They could not possibly get worse.
No.
There's no way you could go look back at this and go, this is the best I can make. You know, at least now they can, like, I'm sure someone has chastised them and pulled them up about, you know, the stuff that we've been complaining about. So I can only hope for better things in King's Quest 2. The title of which I don't remember. So
in King's Quest 2, the Rekinging.
the kinging.
Yes.
Oh no, I think it's like something to do with like getting us a woman. I think that's the point of the game.
Oh yeah, he has to get a bitch now.
Yeah, a queen. Leo, queen. Come on.
A queen. Yes.
So until then, lads, that has been King's Quest. This has been SierraQuest, and we'll see you next time when we get the will to play something else. Until then,
fuck you, Sierra.